we are discussing university wits in great details. The proper English drama actually starts with university wits. If you do not know anything about university wits, then pause this video right now. This is the chapter 2. So go in the I button and watch the chapter 1 and then come back here. In chapter 1, there are some really basic things like what is university wits, who are they, and why they are called university wits, etc. In this video, we are specifically talking about Robert Greene, George Peele, Thomas Kidd, and Christopher Marlowe. With them, we will analyze their lives and works, and in that way, we will better understand university wits. Hello everyone, hope you are doing very well. Welcome to Slideshow English channel. We are continuing university wits and this is the chapter 2. So now let's make English straightforward. We previously mentioned that university wits contributed to the development of English drama. We are giving you some ideas about Robert Greene's writing. Greene was born in 1558 and known for his pamphlets. We can name 5 plays written by him: Friar Bacon and Friar Bungay, The History of Orlando Furioso, A Looking Glass for London and England, The Scottish History of James IV, and The Comical History of Alphonsus, King of Aragon. Greene is thought to be the most successful pioneer of William Shakespeare. His writing career was very active since 1580 till his death in 1592. He was highly influenced by John Lyly's Euphues. With his plays, Robert Greene substantially contributed to the development of romantic comedy. He combined the world of ordinary, the world of aristocracy, and the country life in his plays. Greene showed the way to Shakespeare to write A Midsummer Night's Dream and The Winter's Tale. George Peele was another important university wit. He was born in 1556 and was educated in the University of Cambridge. Peele practiced many types in theatrical art like comedies, tragedies, histories, melodramas, etc. His 5 plays are Famous Chronicle of King Edward I, The Old Wives' Tale, The Arrangement of Paris, The Battle of Alcazar, The Love of King David, and Fair Betsy. Like Christopher Marlowe, George Peele also introduced blank verse with musical features. The most splendid portion of Peele's work is the lyrics used in his plays. Peele was not only a playwright like Greene or Marlowe, he was also a famous poet of the era. Then we have Thomas Kidd. Kidd was born in 1557 and was highly engaged in the university wits group. His one play was The Spanish Tragedy, and it was composed based on Seneca's revenge tragedy. The Spanish Tragedy remained one of the most famous plays of the time. Kidd's only other play is Cornelia, which was a translation. Thomas Kidd died in 1594. Kidd's contribution to the English tragedy was that the introduction of a kind of protagonist who was an ordinary folk and not an aristocrat person. In Thomas Kidd's writings, we find some interesting aspects like horrifying incidents, murders, and suicides. Though Kidd's Spanish tragedy was influenced by Seneca's revenge tragedy, but Spanish tragedy is much more appealing to the readers. After that, we will talk about the most talented pre-Shakespearean whose plays made a direct impact upon Shakespeare's writings. Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe was born in 1564 in Canterbury. Marlowe was a highly educated person. Marlowe wrote 6 plays in all, either single-handedly or in collaboration with other writers. His 6 plays are Dido, Queen of Carthage, Tamburlaine, The Jew of Malta, Dr. Faustus, Edward II, and The Massacre at Paris. By these writings, Marlowe contributed to the development of English drama. He was mainly famous for his tragedies. Marlowe revived a kind of tragic hero that had a flaw in his character. We find the effect of ambition in his plays' characters. These characters represent ambition for power, ambition for infinite knowledge, and ambition for wealth. So in that way, not only Marlowe but all the university wits contributed towards the development of English drama. So that's all for the entire university wits topic. Still, if you feel any doubt or confusion, let us know in the comment section, and please subscribe the channel to support us. But for now, tell me goodbye. We'll be meeting on another Slideshow English video.